In today's video, we'll directly help you, a teenager, start saving money. Every millionaire on this planet has once had a savings account, or at least I think. If you know one that hasn't, please let me know in the comments. And if you're a teenager, right now is the perfect time to start saving money so you can get a head start and a jump in life. It may come to a surprise to you that nearly 70% of Americans don't even have $1,000 in a savings account. They are one car breakdown or emergency away from being financially ruined. Now, you don't want to be an addition to this stat, so that's why you clicked on this video. We'll discuss exactly how a teenager can start saving money, and towards the end of the video, we'll address how you can save even more as a teenager. You've landed yourself at the Money Playbook, where we aim to teach you about the world of money and finance. So make sure you're subscribed and you destroy that like button. So we're going to break down this video into a 3-step process so you can easily go along to start your savings journey. You need to first open a savings account and set your goals. Now, as a teenager, you may already have a savings account, or your parents may have already set one up for you. And if they have, then sweet, you've already done a large part of this startup process. If you haven't, well, that's okay. I would recommend that you ask your parents if they can help you just to set one up. Most likely, they will set up a savings account at the same bank that they bank with. And at this age, that's okay. When opening up your first savings account as a teenager, worrying about all that bank jargon like interest rates, bonus rates, special incentive, it's not the most important. Just let your parents sort that out for you, for now. Your aim is for this step to just open up a savings account where you can deposit and access money, and then any return in the form of interest rates is just a bonus. Now that's sorted, you got to look at your goals. This is a major key to not only the first step, but any financial success you are looking to achieve. You need to ask yourself, why are you saving money? Are you saving up for your first car? Are you saving up for a new PlayStation? Are you saving up to invest in the stock market? Or are you just blindly saving? So many people say to me, "Oh, I'm saving money." And then I go, "Well, what for?" And no one knows the answer. You need to be able to answer this question. In my opinion, you need to be setting a savings goal, a reason of why you're saving. And if you're just blindly saving, well then maybe even just start to set goals like, I want to save $1,000 in my bank account. But whilst you're doing that, I urge you to focus in on why you're actually saving money. This is important, whether that be to buy an item or to grow your money and your wealth. Alright, so that's the boring part over. Let's move on to step 2 of how to save money as a teenager, and that is to develop a source of income. I mean, what's the point in having a savings account if you don't have any money to put in there? So now, depending what age you are, will depend what avenue you go down when it comes to earning money. For a really young teenager, doing household chores for money can just be a great start. Ask your parents if they would give you pocket money for doing things like mowing the lawn, washing the dishes, or cleaning the house. This won't be much money, but hey, it's something at least. And this something can be put in your savings account. Now, for you older teenagers out there, I strongly suggest you go out into the world and find a part-time or casual job. Most common ones, of course, being like your local fast food restaurant or supermarket, or even working in retail shops or delivering the local newspaper. You will notice your friends are getting jobs around you in all sorts of different places. There is so many jobs out there which you can get into. And no, this is probably not a job you're going to keep for the rest of your life. Not that that's a bad thing, but just don't think too much about it. Not only, of course, will you get paid for doing this work, but if you go in with an open mind, you will learn lifelong lessons. By being thrown into the workforce, you're put in the deep end. And as scary as this can be, it is actually the most exciting and eye-opening times. You'll get to work with adults, you'll get to see how businesses run, you'll develop communication skills. And not only that, but this first job can be just thrown on your resume for the future. However, if getting a part-time job is not for you, there are actually some creative ways you can start to earn money. This can be done by just working around your neighborhood. And for you big achievers out there, you can even start a local business. With a printer and a Word document that says what your services will offer, you can choose to, say, mow lawns around your neighborhood, babysit around your neighborhood, or even start a local dog walking business. Now, you may need some help from your parents to get this started, but these are some things where you can actually earn some seriously good money. And not only that, but it is very local, it's around the streets. And with this, like I said above, you will develop and start to learn some of the most valuable skills in life, especially if you're creating your own business. The lessons embedded within that are phenomenal. You will probably never forget it or regret it. Alrighty, so now we have some money coming in. Now is the last step, which is step 3, depositing your money and limiting your spending. So, you're earning money. This is huge, congratulations. Now at this stage, this is where the world's population split. Some people will just choose to spend that money straight away. They'll go buy a new shirt, go buy the latest game out, etc. Whereas the other people, and I assume that'll be you because you're watching this video right now, they will choose to save that money. They will take that money that they have earned from wherever it is from and put in their brand new savings account. And now this is the fun part, because every time you get paid, you're putting that money in your savings account. And then as the weeks go by, you just see that figure on your phone or computer go up and up and up and up. I remember back to when I first started saving. It was one of the most exciting times. I hit $1,000 in my account and thought I was rich. However, this is where you need to revisit step one. Why are you saving? Set your goals, and then when you achieve them, you set more again, and again, and again. And by then you've learnt 3 valuable skills. You've learnt 1, how to earn money, 2, how to save money, and 3, how to set and achieve your goals. And now you may ask, well, how do I save more? How do I get more money? And there's only 2 ways in this whole world that you can do this. And that is either you make more or you spend less. It's quite simple. If you're serious about saving money, then spending less by limiting those impulse purchases is key. You know, the ones where you stumble into a shop and buy the cool shiny thing that's staring you right in those eyes. However, when you're a teenager, money isn't flowing in extremely fast. So therefore, you may think if you actually want to spend that hard-earned $30 on a new t-shirt. And when you start to think like this, your ability to save will skyrocket. Now, once you've limited as much spending as necessary, your only other way to save more is make more. Now, that can come from working more, whether that be doing more hours at your work or mowing your lawns or even picking up another job if you have spare time. And I say spare time because you want to make sure that you have that work, life, and school balance. You need to make sure that you have time for friends, homework, family time, etc. But if you truly have that spare time where you're just sitting on the couch or playing games, then you can choose to work more. Not only can you do this, but you can start to explore the internet on the many ways that you can actually make money online. This is when the world can really open up. However, please just watch out for scams and get-rich-quick scammers trying to sell you their overpriced courses or their false hope. I urge you to maybe get your parents to look at what you are doing online before you do it. So now look at you. You've opened up a savings account, you've found a source of income, and you've cut back on your spending habits. This is a fantastic foundation building on your financial journey. I would love you to comment and like the video if you have a savings account or if you found this video helpful. And if you're looking to take yourself and your finances to the next level, learn about financial freedom, increase your financial literacy, you'd be silly if you're not subscribed to the Money Playbook. Thanks for watching, guys.